Hey guys, it's Erik and Tianna, and welcome to Table.
Another edition of Table.
Another edition of Table.
That's right. Slight location change. We're actually in my penthouse downtown Guelph. Well, whatever. Smaller kitchen, but that's all right. Learning how to cook in a what you call it? It's a galley style kitchen.
Yeah.
No kids running around. However, you'll probably see a dog wander in and out of the shots. So Tianna and I were indulging in adult beverages last night.
Just a few.
And we decided that this morning we were going to do something breakfast related, because I don't think we've done a breakfast episode.
This is our first breakfast, which is, I'm excited about this.
Yeah, so after a night of having a good time, good company.
That's a good way to put it.
Good company with people. What do you need? You need like a greasy, so we're going to make something delicious that you can just eat in one go, which is a hash brown, bacon and egg muffin. So let's get started.
So we're gonna keep this really simple because we're not up for anything complicated. We've got some shredded potatoes, about 2 potatoes, small ones. We've got a 1/4 cup of shredded cheddar. This is old cheddar, 5 years I think it was.
5 years old, yeah.
Yeah, we've got some bacon. This is 4 slices of bacon that we've just fried up, chopped up. 4 eggs, and then you'll need a muffin tin and some no-stick cooking spray.
Now we should mention though the fact that we were pretty ambitious this morning. That we got up and all of these ingredients are actually from the Guelph Farmers Market.
Yeah, we went
minus this, of course.
Minus that, of course. But we got all these awesome ingredients from local vendors after we had coffee and after we had hit snooze a few times on the lines. But we got this. Okay.
You know who didn't help?
Who?
This guy.
He'll get anything that falls on the floor. It's great.
Right.
So what we're gonna also need is some olive oil and salt and pepper. So let's get making.
All right. So what we're gonna do? Very quickly, I'm gonna spray. We're gonna make 4 of these today because we're not making for an entire family. And
we already overindulged last night.
Oh yes, and for those of people that are viewing, Tianna slept on the couch.
Oh yes.
All right, so let's put that out there. So what we're gonna do is combine most of the cheese from the cheese bowl into the potatoes. All right.
We're going to save a little bit for topping.
Once again, all of the weights and measurements down below.
Yep.
And make sure you like and subscribe. You're going to put a little bit of olive oil in here. And then some salt and pepper. I have fancy salt and pepper, which is out of bags and
plastic
jars.
Containers. Which is funny because you have these really cool contraptions over here. That's a pepper grinder that looks like a pear.
Yeah.
And yet you go with the bags.
Yeah,
okay.
I do. That's the way it works.
Okay, that's how we roll in Guelph, or in Preston, as your hat does say.
That's right. You can only have one of these hats if you are from Preston. That's a rule.
You'd also have to be from Preston, though. So.
I'm from Preston.
I know. Yeah. Is implying that's a bad thing.
No.
All right. So once we get this all mixed up and combined.
Yeah. Then what we're gonna do is form some cups. So we're just going to dive in and use our hands here. I did wash my hands.
I can account for that. So you're going to fill it up probably halfway and then push all of the mixture to make it the egg cup.
Packed it right.
Yeah. And this is something that you can make for breakfast during the week. Brunch would be really good, and you can make as many as you want. We're only making 4. You could easily make a dozen.
Yeah, if you're that hungry.
Or you have that many people.
Or if you have that many people.
Alright, so once we get this formed, it's going to go into an oven at 425, which we already have preheating. And it's going to go in there for what? Oh, I just hit Erik with the camera. We're professionals.
Talk through it.
Just keep talking through it.
You lose your train of thought?
I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, 425 for 15 to 18 minutes.
Yeah, so what you want to do is, because these are the hash brown versions, so you want to get the potatoes nice and crispy, the cheese nice and melty. Oh, it's going to be, this is, what more do you need than this? You have eggs, bacon, potatoes. Coffee.
That's what we need. So it's been about 15 minutes. Watch out, Einstein. And we're going to check on our little baskets here. Oh, and they look all crispy.
Oh
on
yeah,
the
nice
edge.
and crispy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so you can see the cheese is melted, everything's good. We've turned our oven down to 350 now, and we're going to start loading these bad boys up. So we've got some bacon, and you can put as much or as little in there as you want, but when you're a tiny bit hungover, bacon is where it's at.
Hungover? No.
No. That's not the case. Plenty. We have some left over. We're going to top it with cheese, but we're also going to crack the eggs now. So just gonna set that there for now. Here's a tip about cracking eggs. You should always crack them if you want to break them. Do it on a flat surface. Don't do it on the edge of your bowl. If there is any salmonella on your egg, it's going to be on the shell. So if you force the shell into the egg, you're more likely to get sick, and you're just getting shell in the egg in general. So if you can avoid it, why not? So we need a whisk or a fork. This is your kitchen.
Whisk.
Whisk, okay. Just need a splash of water here and these eggs. Okay. So we're gonna whisk these up, season them just slightly with some salt and pepper, and then pour them over the bacon, top of the cheese, and put it in the oven for another 15 minutes, just until the egg is
Just
cooked.
until it's cooked, right?
Just until it's cooked. You don't want to overcook your eggs or make them, tough. Just till they're done. All right.
Okay, so it's been about 14 minutes or so. Just gonna shut the timer off, which means our mini breakfasts should be done. And they are. Look at this.
Look at that.
They look delicious. So we're just
Yum.
gonna let them cool off for a few minutes, and then we're like little muffins. We're just gonna take them out. What was your comment that they pair well
with coffee and regret.
coffee and regret? Yeah. So these are our breakfast muffins with local ingredients that we got from the Guelph Farmers Market. Definitely recommend you stop by there. And you want to add anything else?
They look delicious, and I'm really hungry, so let's wrap this up.
Okay, so we're just gonna let them cool for a few minutes, and then we'll table it. Because that's the name of the show.
Oh, is it? I had no idea.
That's the name of the show.
Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe for more of this gold.
Bacon's delicious.
Yesterday's eyeliner.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Stretch.
Are you just filming your dog?